Okay, so we're in here. Let's see if this will work. Trying to give you a preview of my conversion of my Lands Between Monster Truck Madness 2 track into 4x4 Evolution 2. In order to accomplish this conversion, I've had to first open up my Monster Truck Madness 2 track in the 4x4 Evo 1 editor. I've had to delete all the models because neither of the games, Evo 1 or Evo 2, like bin files. They like SMFs, that's their model file type. So kill all the models. Once I got it in the Evo 1 and was able to pot it up, that means compile it into the whatever, like sort of zip format that Evo 1 uses. I could then pull it into Evo 2 and start playing with it from there. So I'll show you how it looks in Evo 2 as an Evo 2 track and see what you guys think. So here we are starting off in Limgrave as we should. I have all of the random vegetation generated on the floor here. Looks really good. Have all of the trees here randomly generated. They should be like dancing yellow trees, but I'm using the desert ones for now as placeholders just to have something. I was able to get the vegetation to show up in the water. I can explain how that works in another video. We're still going through South Limgrave here, headed back up. We're going to head over to Caelid next. So yeah, Evo 2 is very cool. One of the coolest things about it is this inertia camera. I just love it. When you're going fast, your car gets super far away from the camera, and as you slow down, you get close again to the camera so you can feel yourself taking off over and over. It's very nice. Here we are pulling into Caelid, planning on replacing all these little hills that are Monster Truck 2 style by models. They look better. But I think all the random vegetation is looking pretty good. Also, I know there shouldn't really be any vegetation in Caelid, but just testing everything out. I wanted to see how it looked. Alright, headed out of Caelid, back into Limgrave. Just feels like you're going so fast when all this vegetation and stuff is coming at you in Evo 2. The camera's pulling away. Looks so great. They did such a good job with this. You'll notice in the distance we have Lyndell, who just dropped into Liurnia, but Lyndell's all colored even though the textures haven't loaded in there yet. We'll talk about that eventually. Here in Limgrave I wanted to get some trees in the water, and so, or in Liurnia I wanted to get some trees in the water here. In order to do that with the random vegetation, my solution was to put this green texture that allows vegetation on it down in the water. And then I lifted up the ground elevation to be above the water, generated the random vegetation, and then smashed the ground back down to be below the water. All the trees stay as long as you don't generate the vegetation again. And we're good to go. I think another solution, which I'll try next time, is to lower the water down so that there's no water, and then generate the vegetation. Then raise the water back up. That might be the better of the two solutions. So I've left the green here for now, even though it looks a little bad. Alright, so heading out of Liurnia. Up into Lyndell here. Gonna adjust these textures, not to have these yellow spots in there. I think doesn't look that good. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. To the left you can see the Mountaintop of the Giants. We should have the Liurnia city or Lyndell city and castle and everything in here, but I have to place all those models in. So far I'm just showing the textures, the map working in the game, the random vegetation working, and the models will be the last ingredient. And hopefully I can just find some that are already in. So here we are in Mountaintop of the Giants, cruising along. You can see the extra texture that Evo 2 adds in here in this little circle around you, which makes your textures that you created look really good and hides any imperfections. Going over the jump here, we'll see if we make it. Yes, we did. And now we're going into the lava pit, which should have some kind of lava in it eventually. Alright, so there you go. There's the track in Evo 2 with vegetation and textures very close to final. Models are next to come. If you enjoyed this type of content, give this video a like, leave me a comment, say hi, and keep tuning in. Alright? Thanks very much. Ciao for now.